Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 24 of my Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem series. Chapter 4 of Book 2, Joy and Sorrow. Alright. That was something. Good start. Unable to reunite with Princess Minerva, Marth, in order to find Nogma and the Grestian royal children, headed to visit Bishop Wendell, who once protected the children. However, the bishop resides at Holm Beach, ruled by the dreaded Medonian Vikings. Vikings? I think it's Vikings, but I don't actually know how you pronounce it. In front of Marth's path, countless pirates wait him. Can they really safely rescue the children? Okay, so this is pretty close to the place where we were, because we were already in Medon. Okay, seems like a fairly big map. Looking at the map, I'm guessing I start around here. Well, there's a thief, so maybe not. Yeah, no. We have to start there, because this guy, who doesn't look at all like a sack, Gil, is definitely the final boss. There's a Ooh. Okay. Some thieves. So maybe we'll start next to the thief. Maybe we'll start here in the middle. We'll have to decide between going south or... yeah, something like that. So selectable units. I can still bring everyone, which is exactly what I will do. Because I've been doing this lately, let me select the units I'm interested in keeping along the way. We lost 2 units on the last map, so there's still 2 more to select if we wanted. But yeah, let me tell you. At the moment, like Malice, Soul Healer, Cecile, the design I like the most, I guess. And Rhodey hasn't gotten even a single level. I'm still going to give him I'm still going to try and use him, but yeah. You go in my team, you go in my team, you go in my team. I simply don't really like look. I think Julian should be useful, he's a thief. And Palais is definitely good. So right now... yeah, Draug and Luke are the only units that I'm not interested in keeping, and I still have. Okay, I'd rather not use too many silver lances. We have another silver lance there, a silver axe in here. But aside from that, I'd say we are doing pretty good in inventories. So, yeah. We have a Taurus, okay? And I've been thinking since then, that really looks like the items you could get by grinding in Shadows of Valentia, the shards. Like the Taurus shard, and there's 12 shards, 1 for each sign of the zodiac. So we could be talking about that. This could be the same thing, and I need to get... oh, I like this theme a lot. I've forgotten about it. Yumina, Jubilo. This place is the territory of the dreaded Medonian Vikings. Originally, I didn't want to come here, but we must cross through here to reach the bishop. Oh, I'm scared. I want to go back. Jubilo, be strong. You're a man. Remember, you can use fire magic to attack with. But Mr. Wendell told me not to use it to fight with. Not that I like to fight anyway. Honestly, you're still making excuses. Right now it's just the 2 of us. If you don't become strong, I don't know what to do. Oh, you mean I will try my best, so please don't cry. Crap, this is bad. We've been discovered. No choice. We'll have to break through them. You two, stay close to me. But... can I control you? Okay, I see a little problem. This guy might not move, but unless I can recruit... I mean, he is Grastian. Okay, so this guy's serious. I know this guy's Camus. Like, I think it doesn't surprise anyone to know this, right? Like, there's a masked man with Camus color pattern, same clothes, same hair, but mysteriously wears a mask. And is because of certain things, because of having played Echoes, I obviously know this guy's Camus. So, he's a servant to the Grastian royal family, so I might be able... No. No. Ahma? Okay, forget about it making sense. I mean, I guess he probably is someone that can talk Camus into you know, doing something instead of little kids. And then in here, well, I'm forced to go down. Patria can... Okay. The map doesn't seem very difficult, especially if I'm going to recruit him. He's a paladin. Is he pre-promo? Maybe I don't actually recruit him. Or maybe he's like... Okay, I only have one weapon, so no options. Who's there? Are you one of the pirates? I am Sirius, a traveler. Is that so? I'm sorry, I overreacted a little. Please accept my apologies. Those children. Something happened, so I'm taking care of them now. You know them? No. But if you're carrying the children, you won't be able to escape. I heard from a village to the south that the Altean army has come. Give this place to me and make your escape. Oh, what? The Altean army? So Prince Marth. I understand. Thanks, but why are you helping me? I want to help those children. That's all. Really? So you are serious? If we escape safely, I hope we can meet again. I plan on killing the ruler of Grass, Commander Lang, so I can avenge a man named Lawrence. You can lend me your strength. With you, I believe we will be able to succeed. Perhaps it might be interesting. However, to do that, you must leave. Well, get going. No, he seems to have been recruited. Okay, I mean, the best way to do this is to take care of one of you. And then I probably just want to back down. Although the pirates can cross rivers, so I have to be careful with their movement, right? Like, for example, this guy, yeah, I'm already going here, so this isn't safe. But this is. Let's start by going there. Recently, the influence of bandits and pirates has become overwhelming. Honestly, this is all because of the politics of this country. Okay. And an actual village gives me... Oh, I can't visit it, of course, because not Marth. Well, I need to clear the enemies for us to be able to get something. Okay, well, Marth has to go down. We know that. Because he wants to go to the village. And here I guess it's a combination of... Yeah, let's start with an iron attack and then I follow up with Catria. Okay, that's a level. Skill, speed. Cecile, I've found out is a girl. So sorry, I said she was a guy for all that time. With these sprites you really can't tell, and she had absolutely no dialogue. But yeah, skill, speed, strength, speed, luck, weapon, armor slayer. Yo. Armor slayer to the convoy. That's Ogma's preferred weapon. Okay. Ooh, Rody. I mean, it's a bit risky to get in there. You're a bit closer to the right, so I can put Pala here and battle a single one. Yeah, but aside from that, I would like to wait a bit. See how things go, you know. And yeah, let's lure them, divide them into 2 groups, ideally. So have to see how things go in the north. I knew the archers were going to be annoying. That's why I decided to go for one of them from the get-go. 84 accuracy is pretty good. They're hunters, not archers, I guess. But yeah, Ohma can now just back down. Maybe block the Viking if he wants to go to the north. If he goes around, then I use Sirius to take the bridge. Sounds okay. Okay, he's not going to the north per se, but yeah, I do 12 times 2, so not the best. Oh, enough to kill. Well, this is obviously thought out for you to kill them. Should I just risk it and go, attack from the forest? Okay. I think I was going to kill anyway. That was 48, so I did, what? 6? Strength skill. Wow. For levels. They are still very good. My initial impression of you having not good growths seems to be wrong. You're just a very good unit, and that's about it. Okay, they do 14, yeah. So I did well to be a bit careful. That's a nice critical to get, because now I can fit this skill to anyone. This is a big group of enemies, so there's a lot of work to be done. Okay, there's a thief going around. I want to get the thief, but I also can't be too greedy. Anyways, we'll start with the village. Oh, aren't you the Prince of Altea? I've heard a lot about you. I heard Bishop Wendell live in this village. Yes, that's right. However, yesterday some uninvited visitors from Acanea came and took him away. Your Highness, the bishop left behind a magic tome. He seems to be the type that controls wind. Please take it with you. Right? Shaver. That's probably... I think I've seen it in the past. I think that's literally Cuttingale. Okay, I could kill with a javelin. I might want to also. Okay, this is a good start. Not a lot of people can access the guy in the back. Well, a lot of people can, I think, but this is good. I take a kill no matter what, so it's good to give a kill to Pala because I'm not going to have that easy of a time against most of the enemies in here. And by the way, I think... yeah, I think I will be battling you. I think Julian deserves to do some fighting. Okay, now you can weaken someone with a javelin, you can attack here with a javelin and take the kill. Meaning I can start... when I go draw maximum... we use the Rider's Bane. Not my preferred option, but it does something. Okay, draw. Any moment now. You don't even get doubled. Okay, that's unexpected. If they are slow, they might get doubled by the steel. And if they do, this is a kill. No, they don't. Well, they don't have a lot of health now, so I can get this kill easily. I'm a bit concerned about having enough space to take a kill with everyone. 100% hit. Okay. Maybe I should have gone for someone else. Strength, weapon, that's okay. Open space for Catria's Javelin. If this misses, I still try with Cecile. 85, we get it, even a critical. And a bit of experience. Now another javelin. Obviously, we want to do 9. We have not 9, 11. Lately, my subtractions have just been off. They are very easy to hit. They don't have a lot of defense. 15 health, you probably have 0 resistance if I double these kills. Maybe I didn't need to use up... Yeah, I definitely didn't need to use up so many javelins. Like those are sort of valuable. But well, Rowdy can go to the fort. I'm guessing that being in a fort could be important in the future. I think that's safe. Yeah. I don't know. Well, anyways, Pala is the one that needs healing the most. I'll go for that. No! This game. Okay, all game moment. Sorry. Aside from that, I mean, pretty clear move. You know, Devil Sword. This guy is dangerous, but he gets doubled easily. If he doesn't attack, like if he prioritizes going away or something, I just kill him on the next attack. What's your movement? Not there yet, but okay, I think this is the move, probably. This and this. You rescue. Brings an ally here. Yumina only. Wow, okay, but that means you don't have a stuff. Like, you don't have a heal or a menth or anything. I wasn't expecting that. I rescue. Okay. There was no rescue in FA1, right? So new stuff? This game invented rescue? Probably did too. Because after all, there was no rescue in the original guide then, right? Like, rescue is on Faye, who's a new Echoes character. Yeah, I was afraid this could happen. I just thought about it now when I saw it was 3 archers. I can still attack the archer below, and then they will probably just beeline into getting killed by Sirius, which I don't know if is the best idea. They seem to be going to the right. Had to talk. Okay, how much did I do here? Yeah, I do good damage. They're pretty weak, and I'm guessing Julian doubles. Yeah, so I can give a kill to Julian for once. And the thief... This thief is trying to escape. We're not going to let him. Okay. I mean, it should be easy enough. I might try some weird stuff with Palace, so we're going to wait. And here I'm just going to take the kill. Because I can. Okay, as I said, I think Julian is going to be a mainstay. In my army, having a thief is always useful. And Julian being the earliest thief, I'm guessing he's going to be one of the best. I heal. I'm starting to run out of heals. I better find the place to restock. Okay, Mathis, Luke, you're going to stay here for now. Like, if I can take some forts. I've seen this game isn't scared of spawning reinforcements very early, so I might cover the forts, just in case. Or at least the ones that are on my back, if that makes sense. Okay, best thing you can do, and only thing you can do really, is to kill this guy with fire. And what does he drop? Devil Sword? Devil Sword. Makes sense. Only have fire, yeah, fire and a Devil Sword. Rescue. Okay. Didn't pay attention. Yubelo is a mage, so I get a mage. This is 30 avoid. I don't like that. I might stay here, but I don't have a heal. He might. No, he doesn't either. Okay, so I have no heals in here. I mean, attacking an archer is the right idea because, you know, they just fall and that's good. This archer, he can't cross the river, so there's only one enemy to attack Ogma. Ogma survives one. Only one. I do have the rescue, so I could speed things up a little bit. If I really want the unit to reach. Maybe I shouldn't be playing around with my white wings. Maybe I should be pushing to reach there. I mean, Sirius seems to be okay. He takes 1 damage. And he can't really get surrounded because he just kills in the counter, so even if he gets unlucky, which he's getting pretty unlucky, I should be okay. Strength, luck, weapon, HP. Okay, it's not a bad level. It's not insane. I like my speed, but aside from that, looking good. Okay, serious. Okay. Yes, 1 rounds everything. Like literally 1 rounds everything. I guess that's what he's supposed to do. Like he's supposed to represent someone that was really needed for us to protect the royal children, and actually did a very good job at it. The last guy is definitely going to prefer battling Ogma because he does more damage. There's no way Ogma has 11 defense. But I think Ogma kills in the counter, so it will be okay. And Ogma next turn can reach the archer, yes. So we just kill all of the enemies. And we advance a little bit, I guess. Ooh. By the way, very nice background here. I don't know if it's the same background as last time we were on a sandy place. Well, Marth goes for maximum movement. Martha is actually going to check this place. Have you heard about rescue magic? It can bring faraway allies to your side. If it does exist, it would be impressive stuff. It seems to exist. Yes. Pala? Katria? Okay, we're just going for... No surprises here. We're just going for the thief. No, actually, I want you to heal. Just in case. Pala is a very good unit for tanking. So I'd rather have her full health, just in case. Okay, and I need that space. There's really not... Well, I can just... Yeah. Okay. I will go for you. And if I miss, which I can miss, I will have to risk it a little bit and use Yubelo. But that's okay. Yubelo doesn't kill. Okay, he could double. He doubles. Alright. That was slightly risky, but more or less I thought I killed. Like I thought I one-shot, to be honest, but that's alright. Okay, now we can take turns healing in the fort, so that way there's going to be no reinforcements. There's more enemies down here, but they don't have that much movement. Okay, Yumina. You can just get closer. Rescue is very good. It's a very powerful tool. I'm surprised you get it so early in this game. I mean, it's no warp, but still. Damn. Yeah, you're going to stay there, I think. Actually, I might switch your place with Draug and Mathis. I'm simply not that interested in Mathis. So I guess he'll have to stay for now. Okay, Cavalry has a lot of trouble crossing those places. Gordon too, because as I said many times, archers in this game are sort of like armor. They sometimes have armor restrictions. Okay, enemy face, nothing. Well, we have to kill you now, right? Not that easy to reach you. But eventually I will get there. Has a steel sword. I think I will attack with you, then take the kill with Katria. Or maybe I double. I do double. Okay. Didn't expect to kill fellow thief. That's a bit of money. Good, because I think I used up all my money last time. Yeah, good news, good news. And anyone hurt? Not really. Okay, Rody, you just take the fort while I get away. I will visit. Aren't the star shards pretty? If you carry them, good things may happen. Okay, this was also in Echoes. I think they affect growths. I have one myself, right? No. I don't remember who it was that has one, but I should probably check which shard favors which stats, you know? Because otherwise I might end up with screwed up units. Okay, I guess ready for war without actually getting into it. Enemies don't seem to be very aggressive in this game. As I said, they act with tactics, in a way. Okay, can Rody get on the fort? Yeah. Then these are completely covered. Okay. I mean, this kills you, right? And this will lure you, which is also good. Maybe I should have prioritized healing you below, but he has no problem escaping, so there's that. Okay, we're closer than I thought. I don't know if the terrain will allow me to actually get a kill this next turn, but we are close. They can both stay there. And if only one of the archers move, maybe like... I don't know. Sirius already seems like such a good unit that he completely undermines Arran. So letting Arran die might not be that big of a deal in the end, which is fortunate. I knew Sirius was a playable unit, but I assumed he was going to be like very late. I'm happy he isn't. Okay, I will go for an iron here. I might take the kill. 12 times 2, I think that's enough. Alright. I can definitely survive 2 pirates because the boss doesn't move. Yeah. Steel, silver, steel. Okay. I'd like to give that one to Ogma. I can't. To Paladin. Very beautiful victory music too. I really like the first one, like the one in FE1. It's really iconic, you know. But this one is more... has a bit more of melancholy in it, and I don't know. It's in the tone. I like it. I want. I'm sort of cheap with the stuff like that. Never before said the stuff. Okay, you do more than I thought. But I take the kill. Strength, skill, speed, weapon, yeah, and HP. She doesn't have a lot of defense, but she can take this. It's 9 damage. We survive, there's no crit. And we double. Doesn't kill. Okay. Can I give it to anyone else? Maybe not. Like not Dogma. No, barely. And you don't reach. So you're still the best target for experience. Let's just use the Slimlands. And, you know, take it. Boss has a silver. So he's sort of dangerous, but I've seen that Sirius can one round almost anything, so I expect him to do good. And then I can maybe give it to Ogma. Those are my thoughts. Okay. Lux, Cecile, and Marth. Really, I should just be moving Marth right now because I think I'm going to finish the boss right now. Well, not you. I mean the next one. The next attack. Please spare me. Wait, that's useless. No choice. I'm going to chop your head off. Poor guy. Oh, I still have to visit the village too. Oh, that did a lot. Oh, because I was low on health. Well, thankfully that didn't matter, I think. But Sirius was at a bit of a risk there. How about we go for the steel sword here? 74. Okay. Doesn't matter. 62 experience for Ogma, skill, luck, weapon, and a silver axe. Another silver axe. I will remember this. Yeah. Okay, this is probably the fastest. I think I'm going to skip some turns before I reach the village. Just for your sake. Okay, let's check it. It could be a sheriff. That's why I was so insistent in getting it, because after getting the... Castor! Oh, Castor, is that you? What are you doing here? Oh, Marth. Well, my mother fell ill and I needed gold to pay her for her medicine. Or I couldn't find gold at Talis, so I came here. Really, that's terrible. I hope your mother gets better soon. Well, goodbye. Please wait, my mother's illness. Gold. Oh, that's right, I'm sorry. Will this be enough? Marth, thank you so much. You're so kind, even to a guy like me. Castor, what? Aren't you just being a little over the top? Helping people in need is the natural thing to do. No, Marth, you are my savior. I also wish to help you, Marth. Please take me with you. I will lend my life to you. Okay. Killer bow? Yo. Okay, this game introduced a lot of stuff. I don't think there were killer bows in the previous one. Level 7 Hunter. Warren. 22 health. 24. Seems like Castor is just playing better. I'm also doubting about... I don't want to throw my early game units under the bus, but... Level 3 Cleric here, level 2 Cleric here, but... Might be more interesting to use someone that is more tied to the story, because Melissa seems to just be some random girl from a village in Grast, but, you know, Yumina is the actual princess. So I might go with Yumina. And yeah, I think that will be it for this map. So I don't dislike this map. I really like the idea of being a bit of a rescue party for someone else, but they really don't need a rescue party because they are pretty strong. The only thing they need really is healing. So yeah, it's a bit of a particular map. I like it. I like it. Oh, Shida. Well, okay then. Marth. Shida, but even you've come here? Could it be that something happened to Altea? Marth, Altea was ambushed by the Imperial Army. After being ambushed by Arcanea, Gran Aureli's united army, the Altean knights were decimated. Even the castle has fallen. What? How could Altea... Yagan, what's going on? It is regrettable. What I fear the most has happened. Emperor Harding has listened to Lang's words and declared us traitors. Your Highness, please forgive me. It is because of me that this has happened. No, I still cannot believe it, that Harding would attack our country. Did Harding really believe Lang and thought that we wished to rebel against him? No, even if that was the case, everything happened too fast. If they hadn't prepared in advance, they wouldn't have been able to attack us that quickly. I fear the Grastian expedition was a trap. They planned for us all along, as well as the rebellion in Medon. They wanted us to leave Altea, to divide our army's strength. Harding had already decided upon this action from the beginning. What happened with Lang was just an excuse to attack our country. Now that can't be. So you're saying that Harding attacked our country for no reason? And everything was a trap that he set up for us? I don't believe it. I don't believe that Harding would do that. Your Highness, regardless, our country has been attacked by Acanea. Not only that, but we were ambushed without prior warning. That, to us knights, is the most dishonorable action one could take. In that case, we have no choice but to fight back with our full strength. And damn, Harding, why did you... Your Highness. Shida, what about the others? Is Elise safe? Elise. She agreed to be their hostage, to allow me to escape. The others, I don't know. Abel and Est were still fighting the last time I saw them. Marth, I'm sorry. Only I escaped, but I had to so I could warn you. So... Shida, don't cry. I understand, it's great that you're safe at least. I should be the one apologizing. It was because of me that you experienced such terrible events. I will reclaim Altea, even if I must fight Harding to take it back. Whoa. I'm... No joke at all, because it might seem like a joke because it's so simple and you know, the graphics are so unpolished, or not really unpolished. They look really good, but you know, because this is such an odd game. Might seem like a joke to say this, but honestly a very, very, very solid plot. Very solid plot. In terms of, you know, politically relevant things happening and every character, like, they just talked about Abel and Est that we haven't used yet because they are taking advantage of the world that they built during book 1. And I know Abel and Est are together also because those are things that you get to know after being in the community for a little bit. But yeah, I'm really liking where the story is heading. We're 4 chapters in, and I definitely have to say it's better than FE1. Probably better than Gaiden, and honestly, it's looking better than games like Fate already. Takes more time to build politics than Fate, that's for sure. So yeah, well, that's going to do it for this part, obviously. So yeah, next part is going to be chapter 5. Now that this Medon expedition has finished and we seem to have no idea of where Minerva is, then I wonder where Marth is going to head. Maybe directly to Altea. I mean, it would be very weird for the endgame to happen actually in Altea, so I guess we will have to liberate Altea again, then go against Hardin in, you know, in either Akanea or Aurelis. Because he's from Aurelis, but he's right now the Emperor of Akanea, you know. So anyway, that's going to do it for this part. This has been Pomum. If you liked, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.